series can't get any better.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State at Marlins Park in Miami. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Cincinnati, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Dietrich on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready with the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting fourth,
now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And the catch made right in front of the warning track as the runners retreat, and there are 2 away now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Line towards center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning. Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone. Standing in, Justin Bour. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth,
Here's
right
Franklin
fielder,
Gutierrez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Miller is there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning. Set to get his day started, Brad Miller, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Miller
started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Smoke toward the hole. Castro has it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The catcher, number
now
39.
In the box, Devin Mesoraco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Set to deal on 2-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called, and boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Castillo. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is skied out toward right. Heading after it is Kepler. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Standing in, Martin Prado. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kepler is going to get there. 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. At the plate, Chris Archer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Scooter Gennett.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Dietrich arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Yanked on the ground down the line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder Cameron
First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. And a neck-high fastball that time. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Kepler's on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Justin Bour.
Here comes the first pitch. Justin Bour is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Line to the right side. Kepler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 23.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Third baseman.
Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there at the knees, strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Number 28.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Dietrich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Miller ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in, Martin Prado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Miller.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throwing to second. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a little surprising to see the bunt still on here, but he puts it down anyway. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scooter Gennett.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now, that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner.
Left field and deep. Dietrich racing back at the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dietrich moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Alexi Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Alexi Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Chris Archer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Cameron Maybin.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Votto.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dietrich going back on it. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit in the air to right field. Gutierrez moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kepler.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Marlins. Second baseman.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin racing back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Eugenio Suarez.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Fielded by Ramirez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Derek Dietrich.
Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Martin Prado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me. I like that pitch on 0-2 there, busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Got him to go down swinging there. Martin Prado becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Ground ball right side. Jeanette is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance. Luis
Leading off for the
Castillo,
Reds.
0 for 2
Pitcher,
on his line thus far.
Luis Castillo.
Number
Your attention,
11
please.
is going to be asked to get
And
things
hitting for
going
the
here as a
Reds,
lead off the top of
Number
the 8th.
11.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Gennett.
From the belt, the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Standing in, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw won't get him. Max Kepler. The next to grab it. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here's Archer on 1-2. Dribbled up the line. But it gets foul. Here's another 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again. 1-2 to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Archer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tomas Telis will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 40 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-2 home. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 1, Cameron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Kepler is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now in the box, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Miller with the slide. The throw. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Justin Bohr.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Brad
First delivery to him on the way. Justin Bohr stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Jumbo Diaz enters from the pen to start the ninth.
Number 17.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Maben. 1 out. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Maben on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 11.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now, mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The left fielder,
coming to the
32.
plate now, Derek Dietrich. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Third baseman, number 14.
Jared Hughes enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Bryce Anderson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ramirez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore it is Votto. 2 away now. Standing in now. The pitcher, Jumbo Diaz. So with 2 away, Lewis Bronson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bronson.
A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2.
And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.